From the Chris Williams portfolio blogs, this is youtube.com/MrChrisOff2004 in association with the Kansas Stuck on You eBid shop.
Hello, I'm Chris Williams and welcome to my video blog for Sunday the 6th of February 2011. In a moment I'm going to review the Chelsea-Liverpool match. I'm a Liverpool fan of course, and it was Fernando Torres' debut for Chelsea, and I'll be talking about that in a moment. But first we're going to have an advert for my sister stick and trading card business, and before that some footage from my day trip to London, which I went on yesterday, where I went to the 2011 Astrofest exhibition and conference held in Kensington and Chelsea. I filmed that last year, and you'll see that in my video that I done in February 2010. But on this occasion, I filmed general scenery of the London street level and also some underground footage. But I'm a big fan of the underground, far more a fan of the underground than the buses. But you'll see that in the footage as we go on. So here is that footage.
In recent times, a new initiative has been set up by Boris Johnson and Mayor of London to encourage people to cycle around London, and you just saw the facts. Here's the iconic BT Tower, also in the centre of London. I didn't know it was that high. Right, let's count the buses, right? 1, 2, loads of buses in London. 3, there's a 4th one there. Very rare that I film London on street level. I've lost count of how many buses around there, but there's a load of police as well. And indeed, what happens if you make a false statement to the police?
So, ask questions, get far they can push you sort of business.
Yeah. Pardon?
So, ask questions, get far they can push you sort of business.
Yeah. Indeed, that was my old friend Astronomy Gemma admitting that if you make a false statement to the police, then they will come after you. And of course, as I can tell you from my knowledge, if you give a false statement to the police, you can go to prison for up to 6 months. I've never been to prison. Astronomy Gemma hasn't been to prison, and I hope that you haven't been to prison. Right, let's get back to watching the buses. Look, there's a woman there filming the buses. What a tedious hobby. I bet she hasn't got a boyfriend. Right, here we are at Holborn. There's those bendy buses, not too keen on them myself. I've only been on a London bus once, and it was a rather tedious journey because there was too much traffic. I much prefer the tube myself. I went to Holborn to go to their branch of Model Zone, which I thought would be much bigger than the one that I go to, but it wasn't all that big, had roughly the same stock as the one that I go to, so that was a bit of a disappointment. Not as big as I was expecting it to be. Very tall buildings in London. And now let's ride on the tube. This is the District line coming into Victoria. Circle line always out of action on Saturdays for engineering work. There I'm walking towards a place for Romeo and Juliet, the new film that's coming up. Don't plan to see that myself. So I'm a much bigger fan of the tube compared to London buses. And let's see the tube train leave Victoria District line. Bye bye train. I'm like a little boy waving at the trains as they go. Now, over in the last 5 years, let's say 5.5 years, I've been through on a number of occasions the sites where the London bombs went off on July 7th, 2005. But Tavistock Square, where we're at here, I've only been to on this one occasion. So, out of respect, I went there to have a look. Of course, this is how it looked on that day when 13 people lost their lives at the hands of terrorists, of course. And I felt very sad when I visited this site. And of course, when you watch the TV news, you think to yourself, the news is not real because it's memorials like this that remind you that what you see on the news is real and could easily happen to you if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Hello.
Hello. Speak properly.
Hello.
Please do visit my sister's sticker and trading card business, Kaz Stuck On You. The address is on the screen, and that meant you can buy a range of Toy Story 3 cards. As you can see, you can buy Woody, you're my favourite deputy, it says on his card which I've got here. Also there's Buzz Lightyear, the 3 Ps in a Pod, Rex, and many others. So do feel free to check out the Toy Story 3 stock that's available. Of course, I know my sister's in the process of putting the stock on the website, so do email her through the website if you've got any questions about stock availability. And while we're on the topic of my sister's sticker and trading card business, there's other stock available as well, like Manchester United Panini stickers, Euro 2008 stickers. This will come in handy to fill in to complete your collection. And also there's a range of DVDs and other collector cards, and here, as you can see, Batman is one such collector card collection that is available for you to consider. So that's Kaz Stuck On You on the ebid.net system. Do check that out.
Right, I'll first stopping this now, okay? Right, off we go. Stopping it now. Now. Right.
Do join me every Tuesday on justin.tv/MrChris2004. I'll be broadcasting at 8 PM Sydney time, 9 PM London time, and 3 PM in New York. And you can communicate with me on Twitter, where I am ChrisofW, and that will hopefully shape the direction in which the 1 hour webcast will go. So I look forward to you joining me every Tuesday. Obviously, it's going to be Tuesday in London and New York. It's going to be Wednesday in Australia. But I hope you'll know what I mean, and I hope you'll join me at the right time.
So yes, very impressive performance by Liverpool, and of course Ramirez scoring his 4th goal for the team this season. Of course, he took advantage of a mistake by Petr Cech, and quite hilarious when Cech and one of the Chelsea defender, I can't remember who it was, they got into a bit of a bust up with the defender trying to take the ball off Cech, who was trying to retrieve the ball. That was quite comical. And also Daniel Aggi elbowed Torres in the nose during the first half. That got quite a reception in the pub that I was in. Kemi Dalglish has definitely rejuvenated Liverpool. They're now only a few points behind Chelsea. I've got the statistics on the screen in front of me. I just double check that. So it's obviously Manchester United in the lead at the moment, 54 points. Chelsea are 4th on 44 points, down behind Man United. And Liverpool currently in 6th for the first time this season. They're in the top 6, 38 points. So we are 16 behind United, but we played 1 game more than them. We played 1 more game than Chelsea, and we're currently 6 points behind Chelsea. So definitely we need Chelsea and Spurs to slip up if we are to get into the Champions League slots, and indeed that is a very possible outcome. I thought that Dirk Kuyt was very good today. He's often criticised for not being the big talent that he was advertised as being when Rafa Benitez signed him, but now that Torres is gone, I thought that he put in quite a good work rate. Statistics on the screen say that Liverpool had 48% of the possession. Both teams had 4 attempts on target. Chelsea had more off target. They had 10 off target, Liverpool 3 off target. Chelsea had 4 corners, Liverpool 3 corners, and both sides committed 9 fouls. It was a very tight game, but as is often the case with Chelsea, they were not able to capitalise. No, they were a very strong side, but they wasn't able to break down Liverpool. They had quite a lot of long shots, but it didn't lead to anything, hence the 10 attempts off target. It does irritate me when Liverpool play the long ball. Under Roy Hodgson's tenure, we lost the ball quite often when doing the long ball, but things have settled down now under Kenny. So good performance by Liverpool. Fernando on the losing side again. I understand that Angelotti has said that he thinks that Fernando needs time to improve. So it seems that Chelsea are disappointed with their record signing. He, of course, substituted before the end of the game. But encouraging that Liverpool didn't need Suarez to secure the victory today. Ungo didn't come on either. So yes, an average-looking squad. I think it's fair to say that with we ended the game with Poulsen and Lucas and Glenn Johnson on the field, but still the winning side. So a lot of positives to be gained from that performance, I would say. Okay, that's all for this video blog. Do join for more video blogs over the next few weeks and months. I try to blog on a daily basis, but I've been too busy recently to blog every single day. So until next time, it's bye for now. Bye bye, and I hope you will join me 9 o'clock on Tuesday UK time on justin.tv/MrChris2004. Contact me on Twitter with some topics you'd like me to discuss in the 1 hour webcast. Until next time, it's bye for now. Bye bye.